Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about Modello Isee. What is Isee? We have been hearing about the word Isee. They tell us go to the poster, go and take a paper to do Isee. What is Isee? So today we are going to be talking about this Isee. We are going to be explaining it, and we are going to be talking about what it means, how it can be done, what are the documents required. But before we do that, if you know today is your first time of coming across this video, coming across our channel, I want you to take that time to click on the notification button and subscription button down below. And not just that, don't just leave it like that. I want you to also share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, those around you, those that you know, so that they also will still get this information. They will still know this information. In this way, not only have you heard, but you have also informed other people. So I want you to take our time, if you know you have not subscribed, to click on the subscription button down below and the notification button. Welcome back. Like I said before, today we want to talk about Modello Isee. What is this Isee? What is it used for? And how do we do it? How is it done? So that we can understand, because a lot of people have been confusing Isee as a bonus. They just tell them, go to poster, take this paper, take it to a car if you want to do a bonus. No, a lot of people find themselves doing Isee thinking they've done a bonus, and they will start asking, how come they are not paying me this money? I did it. Not knowing that they only went to do Isee, but not a bonus. So Isee is different from bonus. So today we want to explain what Isee is all about. Now, the word Isee is just a certificate. It's a document, more or less like a certificate that shows your economic situation, your financial level. You understand? So the government needs you to do this Isee so they can understand which level you fall under, the average class, the lower class, or the rich class, so that they can know. Because when they give out bonus, help, assistance, financial assistance in form of bonuses, they're not just giving out to the whole public. They are giving out to those people they know are in critical situation, those average people or those lower people. You understand? So for them to be able to know the class you fall under, that's why they require you to do an Isee, because it is with your Isee that they can know which class you fall under. You understand? Because if your Isee high now, you can't be like say you get money, they will come and say yes, you don't need assistance. So that's what we are trying to say. Now this Isee, how is it done? They will tell you, go to the poster pay. A lot of people will just go to the poster and come back. No, it's not all about going to poster pay. We need to understand what the government needs. And we have seen a lot of people go to some CAF and they start complaining. Why are you asking me this kind of document? When I did my Isee last year in the other CAF, they did not ask me. Why are you asking me here? You see people start complaining. So we want to give you the list of all the documents that law that the governments require you to present. If you go to some certain CAF and they fail, they refuse to ask you this document, does not mean you're not supposed to produce it. You're supposed to produce it. But some CAF might not ask you. They can do it their own way. But take note, anything this CAF do, if there's a repercussion tomorrow, it is you whose name is on the Isee that will bear the consequences, not them. They are doing it as if you are the one declaring it yourself. So it is better if you want to go, you go with all the requirement documents. All the required documents. Don't say no, because that one did not ask me. Why are you asking me now? No, it's better. Those that are asking you is even better. Now back to the documents that are required. They want to know if you have any account, bank account, poster pay account, any account you have. And they are doing this Isee, they are doing their calculation based on 2 years ago. So if you have, they want to know, do you have an account as of 2 years ago? If we are in 2022, as of 2020, if we have 2023, as of 2021. So 2 years from when you want to do that Isee, that's what they want to know. Do you have an account, or were you having an account in that year, 2 years back? If you are having, they want you to go to the poster or to the bank that you are operating and ask for saldo giacenza with the date of 31st of December of the last 2 years. Why? They want to, in this saldo giacenza, they want to know how much was in your account as of the 31st of the December, and what is the average, the giacenza media, the average of the money coming in and the money going out of your account. That's what they want to know. They are not concerned about how much entered your account. No, they just want to know the media, giacenza media, and they want to know what was your balance as at the 31st of December 2 years ago. Then apart from that, they want to know also, do you have a house contract? They want to know 2 years ago, the same 2 years you're using for the poster, 2 years ago, did you work? What was your reddito for 2 years ago? Because we see a lot of people, they go to some CAF and they ask them, do you have your renter? Or do you have the code of 2 years ago? Or do you have all the boosted paga of 2 years ago? And they start complaining. Oh, that patronato that I did before did not ask me. No, this is very wrong. These are the required documents. So don't complain when they ask you. It's because they want everything to be right, to be done the proper way. If there are some patronato or there are some CAF that are able to maneuver, forge this information, it is not to our own benefit. So it is better you do with all of the documents that they ask you. It's not as if they are telling you, go and produce your birth certificate. They are only asking you for your reddito. That is why, if for those who does not have their reddito, who does not have their code, renter, I've talked about the video on speed. So if you have not watched that video, I advise you to go and watch that video so you can know what is speed, how you can get speed, and with speed you can retrieve all your code and your renter in case they ask you. So you will not be left stranded. Now, back to what we are saying. They want to know your reddito as of 2 years ago. They want to know, do you have a brand new car? Do you have a house contract? They want to know some different informations, because it is all of these things that they are going to put there. Do you have a child? Do you have a wife? Are you staying alone? They want to know all of these things, because it is all of these things they will prepare your Isee. Now, when they prepare all of these things, when you go to CAF, they ask you for all of these things. They will process the Isee. The Isee can take 4, 5, 6, 7 working days, as the case may be, to be ready. Now, when this Isee is ready, you can go and collect your Isee. If you know you are registered with the CAF, you can take only your Isee. But if you are not registered with the CAF, you can also ask them for DSU, because alongside with your Isee, there's another document that comes with it that they call DSU. That document might not be very important to some people, but to some other persons, it might be important, depending on what you want to use your Isee for. There are some bonus or some demand that you want to apply for that are high. They will ask you also for your DSU, apart from the Isee. So it's better you also ask your patronato whenever you do your Isee to also give you the DSU, so that you will not be left stranded when you want to use it. Now, let's continue with the Isee. Now, like I said before, with the Isee, yeah, they need all of these documents, all of this information, because they need to be put inside. So if you have a wife, if you have a son, you have a girlfriend, and you are living in the same house, her name is in the contract, or you did resident for her, so in your residence is showing in the same house. If you are married, it is advisable you do a family Isee. But if you are not married, even though you are staying in the same house, you can also decide to do Isee apart. But also, this also depends on who is under your Stato di Famiglia. If you have not watched the video on Stato di Famiglia, please do so. Go and watch the video I made on Stato Famiglia, so you understand what is Stato Famiglia and how it affects you. Because if anybody shows on your Stato Famiglia, it means those people must also appear on your Isee. So I'm passing this information because a lot of us, we grumble when we see some good patronato that are asking us this information. We feel you are questioning me. You are giving me too many stress just because of Isee. No, it's because most of this Isee we do with false information. We have somebody, we have child, we have children, we have wife, but we go to patronato and we say we are single, and they make a single Isee so that our wife can also make another single Isee, so that we can apply for separate bonus. At the end of the day, to start affecting us. So we want to avoid that situation where you will now find yourself in a state that the government is not asking you to refund money that you've collected or that you've received from them. So it's better we do the things the best way this first time, instead of doing things illegally, instead of giving false information just because we want to have the possibility to earn more money. We understand. So that's what we are saying. So the Isee is not a bonus. The Isee is only a certificate that is required by the government to be able to apply for some certain bonuses.